Yeah, so, I'm a hardcore gamer, you know what I mean? League, Apex Legends, Fortnite, whatever the game, I play to obliterate my opponents and get that sweet, sweet victory screen. So obviously, I'm gonna pick the normal difficulty, but I mean, I don't even really know if I'm gonna enjoy this game. It's probably gonna be too easy for a pro like me. Yoshi's Crafted World is cute. It's stupidly cute. It's overloaded with adorable art, sounds, and designs to make the game look like it was literally made in a kindergarten class. And while the difficulty often feels like the game was mainly intended for the kids in that kindergarten class, it's a surprisingly enjoyable experience. For the first few hours, I was on the verge of falling asleep, playing the levels with my eyes half closed. I was debating on whether or not to make this video at all, as I couldn't find much to enjoy about the game and its practically non-existent difficulty. But I stuck with it, and eventually, after getting out of the mindset of needing to rush through the game or find some form of challenge out of it, I started really liking it. When the game does things right, it's really fun. It'll throw cute, inventive puzzle designs at you, or switch up the gameplay entirely with shooting galleries, mechs, and racing levels. However, that's not to say there aren't things I don't like about this game. A good chunk of the early levels are just boring. Finding a secret doesn't always feel rewarding when they're hidden everywhere. It just boils down to poking Yoshi's big nose into every nook and cranny of the level, or throwing eggs at everything in the background that looks somewhat interesting and not out of focus. Another feature that I think could have had a lot more depth is the flip side mechanic. This was one of the original advertising points of the game, where you could explore the backside of the level, but they basically just turned it into a time trial mode. Beating the level quickly instead of exploring for secrets is fun, but sprinting through it doesn't allow you to appreciate the background details, and I just feel like some potential went to waste here. And lastly, it's definitely strange to say this about a Nintendo game, but the soundtrack of Yoshi's Crafted World isn't exactly my favorite. Sure, the main theme made of children's instruments may sound cute at first, but the game relies on it to a point where it becomes very obnoxious. And if by chance a level isn't playing the main theme, it's probably playing a different rendition of the main theme. These other versions are much more enjoyable, and while I think the soundtrack matches with the game's aesthetic perfectly, it just feels like its diversity wasn't utilized. There's some really great tracks like the cutscene and boss songs, but they only play in short, rare instances. And since the costume capsule music sounds like it's about to give everyone in a 10-mile radius a panic attack, I'm gonna have to say that this soundtrack isn't one I'll be listening to on repeat anytime soon. But like I said, this game isn't all bad. It's the perfect thing to relax to. There's no rush to get through levels, so you can appreciate every adorable detail. It never gets too hard, and the game gives you plenty of options to make it as easy as you'd like, but I still found myself really enjoying the comfy atmosphere. So here's what I figured out. If you go in not expecting a huge challenge, ignoring the fact that Yoshi can literally fly forever even in classic mode, and you just let the game take you for a stroll while simultaneously reverting your brain to the childlike wonder you had as a 5-year-old making arts and crafts, Yoshi's Crafted World can be a really good time. It's not for everyone, but there isn't much more I can say about the game in a reviewing sense, so I'll just let my experience speak for itself. You think the Nintendo employees just walked into some random kindergarten class and just said, "Alright, kids, what can you do on the recorder?" And that's how they made the soundtrack. This is just Mario Tennis Aces again. Nintendo, stop ripping off Infinity War. Holy shit, he's fucking hauling ass. The train. Oh no, a terrorism. I've killed them. I did it. Yeah. Yoshi gets jumped in an alley. We must find the dogs. Speedrun! Welcome to my dog finding speedrun guide. In this video, I'll be going over all the essential tips and tricks you need to know to optimize your times in Yoshi's Crafted World. Number 1, there's no tech. This game is for babies. Ba, ba, ba. Ah, Yoshi butt.
Let me see what you have! No!
Hi, it's me, Ninja. Here I go. I get it, ninja. At this point, Yakko's peanut brain had shrunk so much that his jokes didn't even make sense. I'm ninja. Is that a whole ass castle? I'm a castle! They won't suspect a thing. Man, that's strange. That castle got a lot closer, didn't it? I want a bigger train. I want a gator train. Make me a gator train right now. That's out of the question.
No fair!
You're not gonna let Kamek show me around, are you? Who's the right one, me or Kamek? You, I wanna see the gator train. Gator train! Gator train! Gator train! Gator train! Gator train! Gator train down. Boom! Kobe! Oh. I'm a dinosaur. Yoshi, you're not allowed to hit other drivers off the course. You can't just attack the racers. Yoshi! What the fuck? There's a dude. Oh my god. Holy shit, he's so fast. Hey dude, holy shit. I don't know, just fucking give the kids nightmares. I don't give a shit. We're gonna sell copies like crazy. Doesn't matter what we put in the game. There's something back here. It's death, that's Boys, don't do it, no. No. They're gonna Thanos snap and kill half the Yoshis. No, don't do it. Boys, no! Boys! No! Oh my god. Man, for all the shit I went through collecting all those stones, that robot sucked ass, man. It took me like 10 hours to get all those. Why do Mario and Luigi get to go out on all these cool adventures and Yoshi has to deal with the shitty diaper-filled babies carrying Mario across the world when he's just crying his head off? Baby Bowser's throwing a temper tantrum, wants his gator train. Beat the shit out of him, fucking kick his ass!